Hey, it's story time, baby.
Ooh, look, there's a dead boy on the dead boy. Ugh.
Maybe he's better off dead.
Oh, look at that cool screen grab from the movie.
Ain't
from no movie.
Yeah, it's from the.
It's from the video game Skull.
He digging
pile of poo.
So why are we following Gollum?
He's trying to help me find the ring. Because Sauron's Kilimanjaro's got it. And he wants to serve Celebrimbor because for some reason he knows he made the ring and he feels grateful for him.
Well, he said he saw him in a dream or something, right?
Something like that. He calls him the Bright Lord.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty bright.
I squint at you, boy. You help me find that ring. You can help me find it real good. I'll stick it up your butt. You would? You'd stick it up.
Could you imagine doing the mocap for this?
Oh yeah, it'd be cool.
It also just be like so doofy.
I've crawled around. You didn't see? Oh, when I went to the Mansfield Reformatory, there's like this like deranged schoolgirl person.
Yeah, you told me about her.
Yeah. Well, when we were walking into the building, she was up there. She started walking. She was at the front of there, and she was like crawling on the ground, and I crawled up the stairs with her, and monkey crawled into the building. So that
we're gonna see some fucking
yeah, we see some Golem Grundle.
Sweet Golem taint. Probably hasn't been washed in a millennia.
It's getting washed right now. You can see those fucking nutsack.
I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, look, I'm looking at his nutsack. He's like, don't look at my nutsack.
Do not look at me, nutsack.
Do not look. Oh, it's fucking a follow piece of shit mission. There's a lot of these, which I don't care for.
Was this like a forced stealth mission?
Yeah, well, you don't even have to be forced. Like, I could kill these guys right now. It means nothing. I'm just trying to follow Gollum.
Oh.
It puts him into hiding, like, oh no, you got into combat. Probably shouldn't have done it. It would have been easy enough just to explain it.
Right. I mean, they didn't even said it on the thing. It's like, oh, clear the area so Gollum will leave the fucking bush.
Yeah. It's just, this is all it is.
He's a bush wizard.
He's a bushman.
Good day, Rick.
But all this is padding for a game that didn't expect to be good.
I mean,
Fuck.
Are you sure they didn't expect this to like?
Oh, 1,000%. The only reason why it took off is because of the Nemesis system.
Yeah, I mean that was like the unique thing about this game.
Yeah.
That I don't know. It's like it takes Assassin's Creed and sort of like makes it more. It cuts out like you spend less time climbing because you're able to like do it more
efficiently.
Yeah.
You're not climbing as high shit too.
Yeah.
There are times where there are high places, and in the second game there's even higher ones. But it doesn't ruin. I don't think it ruins the feel of it. Again, too, these are games I've played 40, 50, 60 plus hours in both of them. Also, look at that fucking cool hilt he's got. I just noticed.
Yeah.
He's got that little. I want to be a fucking nerd and just buy a real sword. Just buy a real sword and swing around.
What is the like time frame of this? This has to be.
This is before.
This is post Hobbit, before Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah.
Because he mentioned Baggins, so
yeah. I think that's right where it falls.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like this game could never be like fully canon because like
I don't.
This would be a big deal. They would have mentioned this, and they would have probably like
made a movie out of it.
They would have gotten Talion to like be in the Lord of the Rings gang, you know, because he's like a fucking boss.
You mean like in the books,
like in Lord of the Rings, in the movies, you know?
Well, no,
it wouldn't make sense for this to be canon, is what I'm saying.
No, it could be. It's just one of those things that happened in the background. You could make it canon without it. I know they would want to, and if it became big enough, if they made a new Lord of the Rings movie, which I don't know why they would.
Well, they probably won't.
Yeah, they could. I don't think they could.
I don't know. I don't know really who like where the licensing rights.
Well, they'd have to because it's over. Like they've done all three of the books. What they were trying to milk on recently was the Hobbit movies,
mm-hmm.
which the Hobbit is like a third of the first Lord of the Rings book.
Yeah, and they still made
it a
movies.
which it pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't like that.
Yeah, if you're gonna make Lord of the Rings that massive trilogy with hundreds of like thousands of pages of book
Mm-hmm.
into 3 movies and a fucking pamphlet in comparison into just a cash grab.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Bye-bye. Schools!
I was just gonna say, Celebrimbor's an elf, right?
Who?
Celebrimbor?
Yeah.
He's an elf, right? He has awfully human ears in that cutscene. Like, they didn't look very elvish. I was paying attention.
Oh.
See,
I've played through this game a few times, so I probably don't care.
this is sort of cool.
Yeah. These guys, they aren't like that. I like the enemies in this game. I guess they're like simple. Like, here's your standard, here's your regular, here's your small.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to Justin about this recently. In D&D, we don't do this often because, like, when we were playing with Tim anyway, it's just like something that he never really did. Like just fighting like lots of small enemies. Something about that's like a lot of fun.
How they're it's just a swarm. You gotta
Yeah.
deal with that.
Because like I've been DMing, and in my game they were fighting a cult, and
My
like
health is low.
the cultists were just like fucking peons, you know? They were like low level, like no hit points that do all that much damage. So they like using like AoE spells and stuff. You can just like destroy a fuck ton of them, right? Mm-hmm. And that's like cool and fun.
It makes you feel strong.
Yeah.
Makes you feel like you could beat your wife. Get away with it.
Look at that.
Was that what you were talking about? Beat his wife?
No, he was talking about Golem. He's like, that creature's a fate in all of Middle Earth. I can feel it.
Yeah.
It's like,
There's a lot of nods to
yeah.
stuff like that.
One thing I don't get, I think I mentioned this in an episode before.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people hate Dark Souls 3 because a lot of it is like, ooh, remember Dark Souls 1? Here's some stuff from Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
Or like even just like references to it. Like towards the end of Dark Souls 3, like late middle game, early end game of Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
You go to Anor Londo, which is like one of the most popular places from the first game.
Yeah.
And a lot of people did not like that. And I was
Really?
like, everybody loves this area. Why would you not like it?
It's probably because they saw it again.
Yeah, they changed some stuff from the first one to the third one about Anor Londo. Some stuff was the same, some stuff was different.
All right. Oh, real quick before you go on with that, this is one of these missions right here. It's called a Vendetta mission. This character who I'm gonna fight killed someone online, and I get extra points if I kill them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Like
pretty
so, so if I'm playing this game, if a war chief kills me, it'll put his data out online and it'll connect. This game connects to it somehow, and I had the chance to try to
avenge the
kill
death of FC Sect Sam Wall by killing Snagog Thunderhead.
Yep. He's not very strong, but that's part of the gimmick of this game too. They put that in.
That's cool.
I don't know. I've shit on games for having excessive number of callbacks. Like Star Wars, for instance. Episode 7 was, hey, look, remember Star Wars? But there's a you can have basic callbacks to it.
There was so much stuff in Dark Souls 3 that was unique in its own.
Yeah.
That like
I think Dark Souls fans are some of they're part of that shitty fan base.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Where
But,
they don't
I mean,
know what they want, but they
yeah.
want it all.
Yeah. And it's like no matter what decision they made, people would be like mad about it. They're like, oh, if they didn't include any references to the first Dark Souls, they'd be like,
Why wouldn't you do that? It was such a groundbreaking version of the series. It kickstarted everything here to come. Why would you disrespect my game like that?
I hate that. It's so, I don't know. Why can't you just enjoy what you have? Why is it gotta be?
Bonus.
Oh, that's fast.
Yep. I saw the option bonus stealth kill the enemy, and I did it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
What, was it weak to it or something? Or
I guess so. He was only level 9, which isn't very high.
yeah, but you're not level 9. I don't know what level you are.
I don't know what level I am either, actually. I think I'm level 10.
Yeah. That made all the difference.
These early level war chiefs in this first area aren't shit.
Uh-huh.
Fuck off! Piece of shit.
So is there like a second location you go to, or is it all still... like-
Yeah, no, this is more like the hub world that gets you learning on how to play the game. It's a good, depending on how long you want to take it, could be up to 5, 6, 7, 8 hours of it. And you can go to the next one, which has a lot harder enemies and
Okay.
that's mainly the big difference. Different locale too. It's more
Yeah.
like a marine base.
Oh, so there's like a lot of water and stuff? Or?
Yeah. You don't go in water, but it's by like a marina.
Oh, there's already another Vendetta? That's fast. That's not this though, right?
No, this is a feud. Right now it's a recruitment, so there might not be another one. Like, this war chief is trying to get these guys to come to his side, and there might be a war chief on the opposing side that's like, no, these are my dudes. And I have a chance to either influence who gets to win and maybe build up a war chief to make him stronger, or I can just kill him for the XP.
So
Because the way you want to make them stronger, in the second half, you have the option to recruit them, to take
Oh,
them
but you can also like take control of them, right?
yeah, you take control of them. In the second game, it's easier. There's a lot. It's a lot more point to the game. Like, taking control of them is only good in like late game in this game. The second one, that's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
So you want strong war chiefs.
So you're just gonna kill his ass?
Yeah, well I can't.
Huh?
I can't do it that way. It looks like he's gonna get fucked on his own, though.
But don't you want to kill him to get like the points?
Yeah. Oh, and he's invulnerable to stealth. So he's just a hard motherfucker.
Man, Phil!
That's my favorite.
Bad swine!
You poet.
They're so fucking fluid with it.
Manfield.
Yeah.
All these other guys want my fucking asshole.
Yeah. Well, because you're a man.
It's humiliating. Let him know. So if he comes to fuck with me, let him fuck with me. I'll take it.
So what does humiliating even do? Does it make him weaker, or does it...
Oh yeah. Well, I haven't humiliated him. He might retreat just for his own well-being. Humiliation is like scared of bees, and then he retreats because of that. He's humiliated, and that will lower his power. So you can either try to make him easier to kill, or to just do it for your own sadistic glee.
Yeah, like my... Also, yeah. Well, like my brother did in the second one.
Yeah.
There's like just like one Uruk who killed him.
And I do that too.
Yeah, so he's like, I'm just gonna fucking humiliate this man constantly. Which was very sad to see, even though the Uruks are like awful, whatever.
Because they have the most character in the whole game.
Yeah.
And they're the bad guys. Well,
Which is why I think they made them such a pivotal focus of the second one.
Yeah. They definitely have a shit ton more characters in the second game.
Everybody was like, "Oh, they're the interesting part. They're the interesting."
Just fall.
He looked like he was leaning back for a nap.
He might come back because even if you defeat them, doesn't mean they're dead. If you chop off their head, they're fucked. But
Right.
if like something like this, I might see him. He might have a vendetta against me.
Oh, he might come back and be like,
be like, "Why'd you do that?" And he'll be a little bit stronger. And I want his point thing, but I don't think I'll be able to get it. Fucking losers.
"Oh, these nerds are here. They're trying to tell me why Harry Potter is the greatest fantasy novelist in this century." And I said no.
Well, I said, "Hey, what a wonderful kind of day."
Arthur's way better.
Arthur is mechanical mastermind. People make dank memes where he's from his sister.
Have we talked about that on the channel?
We might have.
How much I dislike...
Arthur incest?
No. I mean, no.
I think that's a fair point if you don't like Arthur incest. That's.
I mostly... I was going to say that I hate people who are obsessed solely with, like, one...
Oh, the Harry Potter
Yeah,
thing.
mostly Harry Potter. It sort of works for other things where it's like, that's really your only character trait is, oh, I like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And then other basic human likes, like, oh, I like to eat food.
My favorite food, pizza.
Yeah.
Though I've said that from time to
I
time,
love
but
pizza,
I don't like just
and
pizza.
also tacos.
Yeah.
And that's it. Those are my character traits.
I'm Deadpool.
Chimichangas, anyone?
I bought a loot crate too. I want this plant! I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to be loud today.
Yeah.
But the loot crate too. Oh,
Do people
come on.
still buy loot crates?
Oh, I think
I mean, they must, right? I don't think anybody I know is buying loot crates anymore, but
Did JJ stop?
I don't know.
He was the only one I thought who was doing it.
Yeah, Travis was buying like Mass Effect crates or some shit.
He probably wasn't subscribing to them. He's probably just getting them when they came out.
Yeah. JJ was subscribed. I don't know if he is anymore. But yeah, it's just like, God, seems like such a, like, sure.
It was a cool idea when it came out,
Yeah.
but a lot of this shit, it's just regular old stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of them for collectors that, because they're exclusives, are worth money or just worth collecting. But
there's also probably just like a lot of garbage.
Yeah, like
Like,
stuff
oh,
you
I
get
don't-
like
I don't
oh,
want
it's like
this.
a My Little Pony keychain and like a. Or like, oh, it's like the anime box, and it's like a weird keychain for like an anime you don't care for that just happened to be in the box.
Yeah.
Or like a Dragon Ball Z fucking sock cozy.
Yeah.
Which is
Or a
like you
Popeye.
might like Dragon Ball Z, but you don't want the fucking pair of socks.
Right.
And it's like a T-shirt.
Well, see, that's the thing. For the most part, I would only ever want the crate for the clothing.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh,
For $20, it's worth the
yeah,
shirt.
especially like as long as it has like a reference or like some sort of part of it is like about something I like, you know, like a Dragon Ball T-shirt. If there was like a Dragon Ball box or whatever, like if there was like Dragon Ball T-shirt and socks, I would keep them because clothing is useful.
Yeah.
Whereas like a keychain of Krillin, you know, I don't give a shit about that.
Fucker!
If they just had,
Get mad.
if they just had like a box, a clothing box, a Loot Crate clothing box.
They did do something like
Did
that.
they?
Yeah.
See, that would-
It wasn't a Loot Crate thing. It was like whatever brand of clothes decided to do that. They'd send you like a pants and like a shirt
Well,
and
okay,
pants. Every
but I
month.
don't want like generic pant and clothes.
Yeah,
I
see,
want
that's what it was.
I want like pop culture sort of things because I'm a fucking nerd. Okay.
I think somewhere might have done that, or I feel like that could be real. But
I mean, I
don't
could
have
definitely
solid
see
evidence.
it. It would probably be fairly expensive, but that would
I know
be
that into the T-shirt and thing I was telling you about, that was like 40 something a month, maybe plus.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, clothes aren't cheap, but that would be something more I'd be more interested in than ever than a Loot Crate. You know, I don't really give a shit about all that extra garbage. The only thing I would ever want is the Mega Crate, but you know, you never
the
win
Mega
that.
Crate?
So like every month with Loot Crate, they give away one like special crate with like a bunch of extra shit. You get like a TV and shit like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's like opening a Pantheon pack.
Yeah. It's like only one person gets it every month, but they're like rare, you know. And they're like way more extravagant.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think sometimes they might be themed still on like the month's theme.
It's worth more than what you put
Yeah.
into if you ever wanted to resell it or something like that.
Yeah, you would get like a bunch of extra shit. Like a bunch of extra like valuable shit. Like, cause Boogie, he's still sponsored by Loot Crate, I think.
Yeah.
And every month he does like Loot Crate openings and he talks about what's in the Mega Crate because it's like in a pamphlet or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't care about that garbage, but I watch it to support him, you know?
Yeah. You sell out. You selling out for Boogie?
How dare I want people to be able to
How
live
dare
and
I-
make their dreams a reality. But he covers like what's in the Mega Crate or whatever, and I'm like, that's really the only thing I would ever give a shit about, you know. But like, why would I even pay to get the garbage?
For something that you'll pay way more for if you just bought it the one thing you wanted.
Yeah. That being said, we lost any chance of ever getting a Loot Crate sponsor with this episode.
Probably.
Whatever.
I don't know. I think.
I mean,
don't know.
also, like,
fuck Loot Crate.
I mean,
what?
like,
No, shut up. Fuck Loot Crate. Goddamn piece of goddamn
like,
shit.
even-
I only subscribe to Anime Crate, boxing, Crunchyroll. I don't know.
I mean,
Audible.com. Hit me up.
even if this ever turned into like a job or whatever, you know. Other than like, if it was ever more than just us bullshitting around in my room on a Thursday nights.
We could just get like every other fucking basic bitch YouTuber and just get Blue Apron to do it.
Right, but like, well, the point I was getting to is like, I would never want to, you know, shill for something I didn't like, and I don't really like Loot Crate, so I wouldn't want to shill for them. Blue Apron, on the other hand, that's a service I can get behind. I don't have to leave the house. They just send me food.
Delicious food with prepaid instructions and everything you need to know how to have
I
a
don't.
tasty
Yeah,
meal.
exactly. I don't mind cooking.
Yeah.
I don't know how to cook though.
I don't
So if
mind
they give me all the
cooking-
instructions,
I do
nice
mind Krillin keychains though. Those get under my skin. Fuck Krillin.
He's way weaker than Master Roshi.
Hercule Satan could totally beat him if he had key powers and concentrate.
I mean, okay, you're throwing shade at my brother, and that's fine. But
You don't watch this.
yeah.
If he does, don't kill me. Don't crush my
But
skull
also, like-
watermelon.
Is it so bad to like sort of just be interested and ask those sort of questions?
Oh no, that's fine. I just brought it up
Yeah.
because of things. I put my thought into it. It's like I don't think that's a good thought. It'd be like, what if Yamcha wasn't a shit?
Yeah.
Like it's same difference. Hercule seems to at least be powerful enough to do what he want. I think he would be stronger, or not as strong as Krillin, but close. If he wasn't such a shithead.
Right.
Videl is part of his bloodline, and she fucking can fly,
Yeah.
and she's just
badass.
a person.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had Gohan's baby.
Yeah, she was also powerful enough to withstand a Saiyan wound pounding.
Yeah.
And not break in half. So.
Yeah, and there's also
Same thing with Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi was strong when she was young.
Yeah, she just did what she did to Gohan and stopped training. She
Yeah.
could have been worse something.
Yeah.
Now she ain't.
Never. I mean, she would obviously never be like
She'd be strong,
Goku power level,
but she'd be stronger than a normal fucking person.
right. Yeah.
The Dragon Ball hour.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's cool.
Dragon Ball, gotta catch 'em all with the dragon nuts. Lick 'em on your forehead.
Speaking of foreheads, that'll be the end of this episode.
Oh,
It's about time.
I want to get the collectible. Wait, I want to
All
get the
right,
collect.
get the collectible.
I want to
and
get the
then one
collectible.
next time. Go get it.
I want to get the collectible. I can't pause the game. It's online. I can't pause. Where's it at?
That's a great question.
Where the fuck? Maybe it's up here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
So
Cool.
what are
50
those?
monies. Oh, this is like lore shit.
Non-Achir, Goliath, or Mordor?
Yeah, once you collect like all the ones in the area, it makes this fucking
Dumb bullshit.
dumb bullshit. Don't give a fuck.
Is that like unlock hidden deep lore? Never before
Pretty
seen?
much. Like all that, like those pots and shit. Ew, look at that fucking Play-Doh face.
He looks a little gaunt in the face. Looking a little.
His pupils dilate.
Do they? I don't think they do.
No, yeah, see? Right there.
It looks the exact same to me.
Oh. Don't give me a big smudge. Oh, disappeared from reality.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jar.
just like all my other girlfriends.
Jar Jar? We're crossing episodes here, Jar Jar. I just want you to know I've been lost. I've turned to the dark side, Jar Jar. Just like you.